Continuing our coverage of the Scouting Combine 2026, joining us now, the former Miami quarterback on his way to the National Football League, Carson Beck. Carson, welcome.
How's it going?
It's going great. It's going great. How's it going for you?
Yeah.
Good.
More importantly, it's how's it for you? Yeah.
I'm here. It's been a super cool experience.
What's it been? Yeah, tell us, bring us into the meeting room so far. What have they been asking you? What have you been doing in there?
I mean, it's boom, 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 question. You don't know where it's coming from. You got 20 guys sitting around you. It's intense, but it's, again, the opportunity is once in a lifetime, and it's been super cool.
Yeah. Is it football stuff, personal stuff? They, go all over the place?
All the above.
Yeah.
They try to mix it up. Some teams will start with the football stuff, go to the personal stuff, go back to the football stuff. Some teams will be just football, some it's just personal, but yeah, it's been all over the place, and it's different from team to team.
They put you up on the whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and what? Like they give you a play earlier and then tell you to do it, or are they telling you to teach your plays to them?
So there's been both.
Okay.
There's been both. The one where they give you a play early, then they talk about everything
else to try to get you to forget about it.
Boom, go up there, put it up there. So that's one of them, and then obviously I just explaining the offenses I've been in and things of that sort as well.
Yeah. I first off root for you hard. Right, you've been through a lot. We just had Drew Aller up here. I don't know if any college quarterback has been through more crap than you and Drew Aller, but I commend you for the stuff you went through and how you handle yourself.
I appreciate that.
But take us in your mind a little bit of how, for whatever reason, the Georgia people hating on you at the end of your career there, and then going to Miami and dealing with that. How did you deal with it?
Yeah, obviously, it's hard to, again, nobody wants to be hated, right? And for someone who spent 5 years at the University of Georgia, obviously I made mistakes. I did some immature things, but, to get hated it's not fun.
No.
It sucks. It hurts at times, but, it's part of the game, and it's what happened, and it wasn't all of them, I'm always super appreciative to the University of Georgia and the fans for their support and my tenure there. But again, and then going over to Miami, having that, making that decision, the past 6 years, which is crazy. I was in college for 6 years.
It is crazy.
Obviously, it wasn't a part of the plan going in, but it is my plan and my path, and it's turned me into who I am today.
Just real quick too. All right, so Georgia, that's not happening anymore. Peace out. We're out of here. Was it just Miami all the way, or was there somebody else in the mix with you there?
No. It was just we're going to Miami. And obviously before that 2024 season, it was. I'm gonna this is my last season. This is my moment. We're gonna go to the league after this, and with the injury, everything kind of changed. It took a 180, took a full turn, and ultimately it was Miami.
Yeah.
Give me one word to describe your year at Miami.
One word. Amazing, perfect. It was everything that I imagined it to be. 100%.
Well, not perfect. It could have been a little more perfect.
Well, it could have been. It could have been perfect, but everything happens for a reason.
It was damn good.
I'm going to say perfect.
Yeah.
When the national championship game ends, how long until you go back and watch any of that? Have you watched any of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never watch it.
Nah, forget
I'm
it.
good.
Right.
I got it all right here.
Right. Was it Irvin or was it Ray Lewis that was talking to you before the final drive? Was it Ray?
Ray Lewis.
What was he saying?
Just go out there and compete. Be free, play your game. Just that. He had done that. I want to say the Ohio State game as well. And that's someone I've looked up to my entire life. So, again,
one of my favorite parts of the college year, and we talked about this. Ray was out for the coin toss. Was it the Ohio State game? The coin toss?
Probably.
Or was it the game before that, A&M?
So it was one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. And they chose to receive the ball. Did you see this?
That's Ole Miss then.
That was Ole Miss.
Yeah.
And he went to the defensive players. They want that. They want that. And I was like, this psycho thinks he's playing today. Right?
You can see it's so funny to see those guys. And that's another super cool thing about being in Miami. Is
that's
all the guys on the sideline. But especially, him and Michael
Crazy-ass Michael Irvin.
I mean, do you just stay away from Irvin? He's swinging the thing.
You stay right with him.
But you never know what's going to happen. He's got the banging the drums and.
He came up to me. Who knows how many games he came up to me after? But all the playoff games, just gave me the biggest hug, picked me up off the ground. I'm like, damn, this guy's strong. Holy. But it was super cool to have all them on the sideline.
What is it about Miami? Because Georgia, you got ballers everywhere in the league, played in the league, but it just seems like Miami. they come back more and hang out on the sidelines. I mean, you got an answer for that and why the hell that happens?
I don't know. I think it's just the culture of what Miami is. Obviously, those guys back in the day are the ones who built that.
Yeah.
You know, they're the ones who built that, and I think it's a super cool thing that they've made it a priority to get back to be around the current players and the current guys, because we certainly appreciate it.
Right.
What are we doing this weekend? Workouts?
We're gonna throw the pill around a little bit.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, let it go a little.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
With that, I want to get the football because I want to see you grip the football.
Yeah.
First of all, how you liking throwing the NFL ball?
I love it.
Yeah.
I've been throwing it since high school.
Oh, is that right?
My quarterback coach gets on me. He's like, "You need to throw like the ball you're gonna throw." I'm like, "Nah, I want to throw this."
You want to throw this one? Yeah, they're better balls, right? So you're 2 and under 5. 2 and under 5. Yep. All right. Another popular grip in the NFL. It's amazing. And you just grab it like that naturally, or have you ever tinkered with it?
Nah, that's always what I've done.
Gosh, it's amazing how many of you young guys go under with the pinky. That was not a thing in my era. Like nobody did it. Like the pinky would be over the legs.
I guess actually when I first started throwing, I was more over.
Right.
But I want to say like my junior year of high school, I came down a little bit on it. So.
How did that happen? You decide on your own, or a coach tell you to do it?
I was just more comfortable. It was something that was more comfortable for me, and I was able to spin it a little bit more consistently.
Was it weird at first? Because like I almost went to Miami, but one of the reasons I didn't go and I chose Texas over it was just as like, some of the games you're like, the stadium's not full. Like, what's going on? And you came from Georgia, where they're literally trying to like climb up the stadium just to steal a seat, right? Like, they're like, please, I'll look over the lights, whatever. Was that odd at first, to walk out and be like, oh, the stadium's only half full today?
Well, we had some really big games that we played in that stadium.
Right, you did this year.
The first game is Notre Dame on a Sunday. We're the only game being played, and the stadium is packed.
Yeah.
And then we play Florida on College game day, and that stadium is packed. So again, there's a couple games in there where it's packed, but then there's also a couple games where it's half
You're like,
full.
everybody's at the beach today.
It's interesting, but man, our fans showed up this year, and they were really, really supportive of us.
Yeah. Give me one thing that you need to work on to succeed at the next level.
Yeah, one thing I need to work on. For me, I think just the consistency of the game and just making the simple plays. Just can't do that over and over again, and understanding how hard it is to get a completion, in this league and in the game, and just take that, keep it simple, and just be consistent. Just continue to work on that, and obviously you can always get better at everything, but I think that's one thing that I've really been focusing on, heading into this.
Let's talk about the biggest controversy surrounding your life in the history, your Lamborghini. Talk about your Lamborghini. I mean, damn, if I was in college and getting that money, I'd buy a damn Lamborghini too. I might have
fit in one. I don't think you could fit in one. Although he fit in one.
He fits one. Okay.
Yeah, so it was actually a really scary moment, that getting stolen. My house was broken into.
Oh, I forgot about all that. I just used to talk about the car.
We don't drive the Lamborghini anymore. We're in an Escalade right now.
You're in an Escalade? You put the Lamborghini away?
I don't have it anymore. It's probably in Guatemala somewhere.
Oh, wow. It was never, that's
gone.
it.
No,
Gone.
It was never recovered, no. So
holy crap.
They broke into my house. Got the keys out of it was in like the kitchen, stole the car, woke up in the morning to go to workouts. Garage is wide open, gates are wide open, there are no cars in the driveway. It was awful. I mean, I was in the house sleeping when it happened. So,
do you think somebody was messing with you at first? Like, one of your friends came?
No, that definitely was never a thought that went through my head. I mean, the first thing I did, just again, like having played football for so long, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make it to practice. First call I made is right to friggin' the guys over in Miami, like, hey, I'm not gonna be there, by the way. Like, my car's gone. So again, and then obviously called the cops and got them to come over and figure it out.
I feel like you don't hear them not recover the car anymore. Right. Like, that's like crazy.
That thing was on a boat and gone by the time I woke up.
Well, what color was it?
It was red.
Red?
Yeah, it was cool.
Look at you, South Florida
cool.
red over there.
Dope. It was dope to have that experience. I've always been a super big car guy, but we went through that, and we're just push it away now.
You can get another one.
Hopefully, insurance company came through.
Insurance company is still coming through. We're actually still working on that.
Yeah, they don't like to pay the money out. They like to take the money in when it's time to pay it out. They don't like to do that.
They don't do that. Oh, are you sure it was stolen? I think we're still gonna find it. We're not sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, man. And then you get to the NFL. You're gonna stick with 15. That's your number.
So I was 15 in Georgia, and then I was 11
Oh, yeah,
at
I'm forgetting.
Miami. No,
Right.
you're good.
Yeah.
And I was 15 for a long time, obviously, at Georgia. But 11 has always been my number since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'd love to have 11, but really, shoot, it's just a number at the end of the day.
Did someone inspire you to wear 11, or that's just a number you picked?
I always wanted to wear 1. And then my dad wasn't having it.
Yeah.
So.
I wore 1 year at college. It was a dumb mistake by me.
Dumb mistake. No,
dumb mistake. You're good.
2 1s is better than 1.
Yeah.
So.
1-1-11 is my dad, Phil Simms. I thought that's why you were wearing it. This was the correct answer you should have given there. Okay. But no, seriously, thanks for coming by, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good
guys.
luck to you, man.
Appreciate you.
Carson Beck on his way to the NFL. All the best to you. We'll have plenty more from the Combine. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.